Bootsie, come here. You want to be in the video with me? Come on, Boots. Up, up, up. Bootsie.
Bootsie, did you go potty?
I don't think so.
Don't give these boo-boos.
Hi, everyone. Amy here with 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. I just wanted to jump on really, really quickly and say thank you to Stacy Tierney from Jamie's Jewelry and Jamie Valcourt. It's from both of you because you're a team. If you are not familiar with Jamie's Jewelry Made with Love, we have so many great items that they are making, and all 100% proceeds go to our organization. Wilbur bracelets, every rescue red bracelets. Did you do a Nestor one as well?
Yes.
And we have a Nestor also. So basically what it is... Sorry about that. Basically, for any of you that are not familiar, does anybody have one on?
I have.
You do. Yin and Yang. Hold on, I'm going to take this off of me. So it's there's all different kinds, but this is a wrap, and this is really cool. It says Yin and Yang, and we have Kiefer. We have Kiefer with the peace sign on here. And there's all different colors. They're beautiful. And each bracelet is $20, and they're made with love. Every single donation goes to 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida, to help with our ongoing medical. So with that being said, they just dropped off a check. How are you watching this video when you're standing in front of me? How is that even possible? So Stacey, I'm going to let you hand this over and tell us what you've raised for a little extra donation for us, which is so helpful.
Well, we just raised a little bit something, and most of it, you know, between PayPal and credit cards or extra cash, I just want to turn everything over to you, as it's well needed for the medical bill, especially for Red and Nestor.
Yes, it's
and
ongoing.
the ongoing house rescue 1, rescue 2. So I just wanted to stop by and just drop off the brothers.
Thank you. And how much do you have you want to tell us?
This is just for $250.
Don't just say just. Don't put a just in front of that.
There's other amounts.
There's a $250, she loves your shirt, by the way. $250 donation. Thank you, Stacy Tierney. Thank you, Jamie Valcourt. Thank you, Jamie's Jewelry Made with Love. For all of you that order these bracelets, it adds up fairly quickly. I know my whole jewelry section at home is nothing but literally levels of different bracelets from Jamie's Jewelry, and every morning when I get dressed, I literally put on a bracelet. Today was one of those days I didn't, of course, and you show up, so I'm a liar. Today's the day.
Bring out 5,000 that I have in the drawer.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Shelly has 5,000.
Exactly.
But honestly, you can make them. I actually had Jamie make them for me for my own personal, my dogs. So I have my 4 dogs, and I have the single bracelets, and I picked the color turquoise, and they're beautiful. And I picked all my dogs' names, so they're layered, and I love them. I've had a lot of people stop me. So I just want to say thank you to Jamie's Jewelry. Quick video thanking you and Jamie for all the work. I know how much you put into this, so it means so much to our organization. And thank you for my little gift today. Today's my anniversary, 5 years with Carol, and this is my anniversary present with a couple of chocolate bars. She's trying to get me fat. But thank you, Stacy, and thank you to everyone that has purchased and supported Jamie's Jewelry. We really appreciate you. Can you have one made? Yes, you can have them made for your own dog names. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jamie's Jewelry.
Jamie's Jewelry Made with Love. It's on Facebook. Jamie's on here right now. Please order one. 100% goes to 100 Plus. We know, Jamie, and you put all the work in and you make it with your little hands. We so appreciate you. Thank God you're retired. You have more time. But with that being said, while I have you on here, thank you. And I'm going to go around you because we are a dog rescue, and I want to do a little video of Bootsie. Bootsie Boots. Hi, Bootsie Boots. Hey, Bootsie Boots. Bootsie's making me very, very sad. He came into our rescue quite some time ago, and he had no hair on his body. He was flea infested. He came in with his daddy, Rusty. Rusty got adopted, and Bootsie went to foster. The living conditions that Bootsie came from was a trailer, and he was living flea infested, cockroach infested, no air conditioning, in a crate with feces and urine, a horrific existence. And we've had Bootsie, neutered him and all that jazz. He's completely vetted. He's sweet. He's a lap dog. He loves to go for walks. He loves to go for car rides. He loves to cuddle under the covers. Bootsie, where are you? Of course, he goes on his chair while I'm doing my video. But he had a foster for quite some time. And they said they were going to take him back when they got back from vacation. Their daughter was very, very attached to Bootsie. But according to them now, because they have a lot of traveling plans, they've decided that they don't want to bring him back in and keep letting him go because their daughter gets extremely sad and actually physically ill over Bootsie leaving. So they want to make a clean break. And we're very sad for him because now he's here in a pen at the rescue house. And he's nothing but love, this boy. And I just wish somebody would see what we see and give this boy a chance. That's all I'm asking. Come and meet him. Right, Bootsie? I know I don't understand. You're such a good boy. He's tiny, 10, 11 pounds. He's perfect. So please consider. It's sad. It's really sad. It breaks our hearts when I see him shaking in the pen and he wants out. And when I'm here, I slept with him a couple of nights and he makes such a great little sleeping snuggle buddy. He's probably about 6 years of age, 7 tops. And he's a little guy and he just doesn't take up much room. He wants to be a lap dog. He will do best as the only pet. But please consider him. And please come and meet him. It's Bootsie. Right, Bootsie Boots? I know, I'm trying for you, buddy. I know.
We were just talking about the room we have, like we're done. We need to redo.
Yeah, we need sponsors. We have 3 rooms that need to be sponsored. Another thing the girls were just talking about, I don't know if you're aware, but we did a video and we really worked hard on it. We sponsor rooms here. We have 2 rescue houses for any of you that may not be aware. We have house 1 and house 2. And the rent is really high. One is 30, it went up, so it's over 3,000, over 3,200 on one house, and the other house is over 2,700. So combined every month on top of all of our bills, and the medical and the feeding and just everything that goes along with rescue, it's a lot of money.
Look at our food, how much food we got.
I know, food and just everything. It's a lot. So some nights I go to bed and I worry, and it shouldn't be that way. I feel with so many wonderful supporters. So we were sponsoring. The rooms were $300 a month. $300 a month. And not everybody can afford $300 a month. So there were groups that, like, you guys went in with a lot of people.
Yeah, there was 18 of us.
There were 18 of you that sponsored, pulled together.
I sponsored, we got them to do a
You did-
block for
you-
100,
Yeah,
and I got enough, we covered 9 months worth.
9
Now
months.
we need to continue.
Yeah. So we have right now, we have 3 rooms that need to be sponsored at $300 a month. So again, you know, you can put a memory plaque of a dog or a business if you want it to be advertised on all our videos. But we really need to get these 3 rooms sponsored. So it's $300 a month if it's not you and you want to pull together 2 or 3 people, you know, 10 people, 5, whatever, 20 people to make the 300. You know, it's very, very much needed. Because, like I said, we have a lot of bills here. So some days are just extremely overwhelming with the critical cases that we take in, and just putting it out there. So if you can help in any way, reach out to 100+ abandoned dogs at gmail.com. Connie, I wish the landlord would give us a break. That is what it is. These are commercial buildings. We tried to go through the route of just doing a home in a residential with yards, and we were turned down. It has to be a commercial building. We need desperately, you know, people like, oh, you need house 3. there's no house 3, and we can't even get 3 rooms sponsored. So we need to get the 3 rooms sponsored at $300 a month. Nestor is, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm waiting for an update. His kidneys are not good, so that's another thing. It's just sad. It's very sad. But we're going to do what we can. Whatever he needs, he's going to get. I will update once I get confirmation of his results from all of his blood work and everything, which should be back no later than Tuesday. That's my news on Nestor. So I'm going to sign off. I just wanted to do a little video thanking Stacy and Jamie from Jamie's Jewelry. I wanted to include our Bootsie, get my face off, and our little Bootsie on here. And also to remind everybody that we still have 3 rooms available. D, really? D said just matched. Wait, hold on a second. Just matched donation. Love you all. Anthony Velez, count me in for sponsoring a room. Anthony, that is amazing. If you can do so, we desperately need the help. You can reach out by Gmail at the 100 plus abandoned dogs at gmail.com, where you can call on our 877-506-8100, and thank you in advance. So again, as of right now, until it's confirmed, if Anthony can help us, we have 3 rooms at $300 a month to sponsor, because we need to bring these vet bills down. We need to keep these both houses going. We need to continue our ongoing mission. There are so many dogs that it's getting worse by the day. For any of you that follow the urgent dogs and all the dogs that are out there that are abandoned, and the shelter dogs, the calls that come in every day, every night, of people wanting to give up their dogs. They're moving out of state. They're going to take them to the shelter, and we're stuck because we're full. We need to move some of these babies and get them adopted. They're all loved. There's no reason they should be sitting here. We need fosters, and we need your support to continue our mission. So with that being said, please just think about what I'm saying. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. This is Amy, and thank you in advance. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Have a good night, everybody.